Do I really need a realtor to sell my home? Hi there, Such Kellan with the BAGGA team, Realtor in Realtor. This question is on a lot of people's minds today. The market, of course, is very hot. It's a seller's market in Edmonton, and everybody's starting to second guess or wonder whether they even need a realtor's help to get their home sold. What do you think, Manny?
Answer is yes, 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 yes. I do not know how many times I'm gonna say yes, but I can giving you a 3 solid reason why a realtor is need to sell a property.
Okay.
A lot of people, they think that, you know what, I'm gonna put the sign outside on the property and I'm gonna sell and get the top dollar.
That's right.
Which is not true. I look at it, all my fellow realtors are work really, really hard. So think right now, so reason number 1, okay? You need a professional to determine the realistic value of the property.
Okay.
Now you're an owner, okay? For example, you're an owner. How you know that your property has X amount of dollar is in today's market? As you know, the market is changing every day. Not weekly, not monthly, not yearly, but every month, every second. So think if the next door home got sold, listed for $420, sold for $450,000. How would you find that information?
Yeah.
That's number 1. Obviously, you can find or call to a realtor and say, hey, excuse me, sir, can you come to my home and give me the value?
Yeah.
Not joke, but I can guarantee that 95% of the owners, they call to a professional to get the price. Obviously, they get the information. Now they just wanted to explore their own options.
That's right.
But if that information is not there, can they sell that information without that information?
No, of course.
Do you think that that's a more value?
Yeah, for sure.
So my first tip for the people who's watching, they need to understand that realtors is not only just putting a sign outside. They do a lot of work to determine the realistic value of the property. They want to price right so you can get the top dollar out of the property.
Makes sense. Yeah.
So that stats, that all the content they needed, that is a very exclusive for all the realtors. That's what their bread and butter, and they can, on the basis of that information and plus their experience, they determine the value of the property.
Makes sense.
Okay. The second thing, what a realtor does, they do the right marketing of the property.
Okay.
So think if I don't do a right marketing. Marketing is not only just putting a sign and tell 10 or 15 people. Marketing is paper marketing, online marketing, local marketing, province marketing, international marketing, to explore your options that somebody can pay the top dollar.
Makes sense.
So think if I put the property in the market. By putting in that MLS system, you are identified for close to 3,500 realtors locally, plus 1,000 people, their eyes goes on the MLS every day. Hey, this new property is coming.
Yeah.
Think if you do not put it into that system and you put it only on a sign, how many people you will go explore that option?
No doubt. 15, 20, 30, 50, that's it.
And your neighbors will find.
Yeah.
And some people who wanted to give you a lowball offer, they're going to come down on your door and they're going to say, hey, I saw your sign on the property. Can you make a deal with me?
Yeah.
So those are the people you are attracting to have that kind of information. So you can understand the power of the people who they do a proper marketing. Like in our office, we have a marketing director who look after the whole back end.
Yeah.
People don't understand that it's not only putting a post, it's not putting a video, it's not putting a big postcard, but they do a lot of more things. If you look at it in our office, I have close to 80-point checklist for marketing just to explore that option.
No doubt. Yeah.
Is that core?
Makes sense, yeah.
So that's a second reason why you need that professional to be working for you.
Okay.
Number 3, I look at it, you need a good negotiator to negotiate your contract.
That's true.
Now you put the sign outside, you have 10 or 15 people more interested. Let's say you put up a Facebook, you put up a Kijiji or whatever that may be, okay? So you use a lot of sources to bring those things. You know that, understand. I can say guarantee 80% of the people who comes to your door, they want to negotiate that contract.
Yeah.
They already know that you are not hiring a professional person. You do not know the fully ins and out. They will play with you.
Yeah.
Okay? So think if I come back to you, Such, and say, Such, you ask $420,000 this home. Number one, you're not using any professional person, so you're already discounting, you're saving the money. They already wanted to negotiate that money with you.
Yeah.
Am I right?
That's right.
Okay. Number two, they wanted to hide a lot of things in the contract, which is you don't even know before you even sign. So for example, a couple of months back, I'm not going to name anything, but again, I just wanted to let you know, those people cry in front of us. Okay. They tried to put this property in for sale. They called us, we get the price. Now they just tried to sell the property.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, they put it in the market. They find a person who can buy their property, but it went in a court.
Oh no.
Right now they're sitting in a court just to fight on certain things, which is I'm not going to discuss. But I look at it, when you start doing your own self and start negotiating your own contract, those are legal binding contract. Once you sign it, you're done. You're toast.
So it could be more complex than we think.
100%.
Oh, wow.
It's just not only a price, not a term, it's not a condition, it's not a possession, but a lot of things are hidden in a contract. If I can put it in, it's a very dangerous, which is going to go against the seller.
Wow. Okay.
Okay, so hopefully these three things can make you realize it. What is the value of a great realtor who can protect you and explore your option and get you the top dollar off your property?
Makes sense.
Is that answer your question, Sach?
Yes, it does answer my question. Thank you very much.
So can you repeat? Number one, determine the realistic value.
That's right. Access to data and information and crunch the numbers correctly.
Number second,
Marketing effectively, not just locally, but nationally, internationally, exposing to get the best dollar.
so think if I have a property and take to Toronto, take to Vancouver, for them to pay them at $20,000-$30,000 more, isn't that not valuable for those sellers?
That's incredible. My last two deals, one was from Toronto buyer, one was from Vancouver. So I guess it does make sense.
Okay, so number three is negotiating and understanding your contract, what you're signing. If the realtor will go to every line by line and say, hey, this is what you're signing, this is what you're signing. If I am representing as a buyer owner, would I tell you what I put in a contract or not?
No, of course not. Yeah.
Is that dangerous or not?
That's right, very dangerous.
Okay, so these are the best three things I can explore with you. Hopefully, this will make sure that you're understanding that you are not a professional, you're not a doctor, you're not a surgeon. You are only wanting to achieve the top dollar out of your property. Hire a professional who's going to work for your best interest. That's my best advice for you. Hopefully this tip will be helpful for you. If you like it, your thumbs up, your comments are very, very valuable for us. But if they need any more questions, such where they're going to reach out to you?
If you want to reach out with any more questions or answers similar to this one, you can reach me at Suchkalon or 587-870-2737.
Well, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this tip will be helpful for you, which you're making your decision in upcoming spring, or if somebody is interested, please share this video with them. And before you go, just subscribe, so every week we bring a brand new video, so that'll be in your inbox before you even come to the home. Thank you so much. Have a great afternoon. See you next week.
Take care.